YouTube, how's it going? It's a hot one here in Ohio. It was 90 degrees today. It's about 10:30 at night. I was wanting to get a little cutting done, but I was wanting to go over a little upgrade I did on the Woodmizer LT10. So I bought this mill, this Woodmizer LT10. I bought this used. When I got it, the gentleman had left it sit for a little while, and it had some water in the tank over the winter, and it broke. Well, I kept reading the #1 complaint on these LT10s was it had a small tank, and some of the guys were buying like LT15 tanks and putting them on them. Well, I went a cheap, the best I could do route, and big box store bucket, some leftover plumbing fittings, 1/2-inch hose, 1/2-inch OD, 3/8 ID, down to, let me get on the other side, down to a brass fitting that I concocted here, and with an on-off running down to the mill. Now, I freely admit I'm still really new to the sawmilling game, and at first I didn't think I needed water. I was milling a lot of green boards. It was during the winter time, everything was frozen, and it really wasn't becoming so much of an issue. Well, summertime's hit and the blade's getting hot, and plus I'm getting into a couple of boards that I've had sitting around for a little while. This is a piece of my last piece of elm that I cut out of the yard, and I wanted to mill it up, and let's give it a run. As you can see, it is flowing. The only thing I've been working on perfecting is how far to turn the valve. Like right now I just kind of had it going. I wasn't cutting deep enough into this. I have to adjust it down. We'll make another pass. But you can definitely see all the water beating up on the blade, especially on this drier elm. It's really going to help out so I'm not burning through blades. But yeah, let's make one more pass. Yeah, this thing already dried up pretty well. It's hard seeing the grain right now without a little moisture right there. So let's make another pass. Maybe we'll throw some water on this, see what it looks like. All right, I turned the water off now, but as you can see, it's keeping the blade way cleaner. Just everything's working a lot better with it. So glad I finally got around to doing that. Now let's see how this cut looks. Let's kick this piece off. This end had really gotten dry, but let's go ahead and give her a dust in this end. Obviously, where we got some, yeah, we got some, this one's definitely gonna have to do some good drying. Got some grub action. But yeah, let's scrape it off, throw some water on it. All right, well, we haven't gotten that far into the log yet, but this was just showing some quick example. But yeah, not too bad. Like I said, this one's definitely gonna have to go into a kiln. Definitely got some little larva things I'm cutting through, but especially down here as I get into some of the actual more mature wood that was kind of a deeper cut on that end, she'll get prettier and prettier cut into her. So all right, YouTube, that wraps it up. Like I said, just quick little video going over my little water cooling blade system that I made. Completely made out of necessity, more just for function, not for looks here, people. But like I said, key things: 1/2-inch hose, 3/8 on the inner diameter, and yeah, just have to have some kind of on-off valve to control the flow so it's not just completely dumping like I had it set up right now. But yeah, if you guys are new, thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, and talk to everyone again soon.